Welcome in. Let's go ahead and get a message for the upcoming week, which is March 16th through the 22nd. So go ahead and pick whichever pile is calling to you, and we'll go ahead and get a reading. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3. Welcome in, pile 1. How are you doing? I hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and get a message for the upcoming week, which is March 16th through the 22nd, 2025. So the rune that I picked out for you guys is the Vesica Pisces, or in this rune, I wanted to call it a rune deck, but rune set. It's interlocking circles, which speaks to connection, cooperation, collaboration, that type of energy. But what I'm feeling here for you guys is synchronicity. So pay attention to the synchronicities that come up this week. Let's see, let's put that there. All right, so 3 cards, advice and guidance for the upcoming week for pile 1. And thanks so much for being here, you guys. So for those watching this channel, calling in advice and guidance for pile 1. 3 cards, please. Getting off to a good start here with the Death card. I do love the Death card in this deck. I think it's a cool image. Okay, 2 more cards. We'll take this one. Wow, there's a lot that want to come out. Okay. 1 more. All right, let's see what we've got here. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. Oh, we've got the High Priestess. Nice. So we have 2 major arcana cards here on each side of the middle card. I really like this. So we've got the Death card here, and what I like about this card is it's facing away. So this feels like an energy that is moving out. So talking about the synchronicities, paying attention to synchronicities, I feel like something that you've really been working towards, something that you've been really longing for, you're going to see glimpses of that coming into being this week, or it could actually come into it could manifest this week. So with the Death card leaving, this is transformation that you've been through, a cycle that has completed, a lot of inner work, a lot of shadow work that you've done. It's a leveling up from the work that you have been doing. And right here in the middle, we have the 9 of Pentacles card. I really love this card. So if you have been wanting to manifest a new job or just a new way of living, that's what's coming into fruition. The 9 of Pentacles card signifies being self-employed, working for yourself, but it's a really wonderful energy too, because it's all of your needs are met. You have everything that you need. You're very abundant, and you're in a very creative place. So if you're wanting to create something new or launch something, this would be a really great week to do that. And I just really feel like everything's coming together for you guys this week, especially with the synchronicity that I'm feeling from the rune here. It's a lot of abundance. It's dreams coming true, wishes coming true. But it's coming into fruition because of the work that you've done and the steps that you've taken to clarify your mind, to clarify your desires. I mean, this is something that you have been applying yourself to, and you've been working really hard towards. I love that we have the High Priestess coming in here. I feel like this is your intuition guiding you. These are your spirit guides stepping in close to you this week, giving their advice and guidance. So pay attention again to the synchronicities, repeated patterns, repeated numbers, repeating anything. That's just a sign from the universe that you are on track. So pay attention to the inspiration that comes up this week. I also love that Ostara is on the 20th. That's Thursday, and we're talking about bringing something in, new energy coming in, and every change of season is welcomes in new energy. So you have a lot backing you up this week. So as far as like the universe backing you up, spirit backing you up. So a really beautiful week for pile one. I really love this. Yeah, this is really beautiful. You'll have to let me know what is coming up for you guys this week. What are the dreams? What are the things you've been working towards? And how is that manifesting this week? It's really beautiful. I love the nine of pentacles right in the middle. That's really perfect. All right, you guys, have a beautiful week, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, Pile 2, thanks so much for being here. Let's go ahead and get a message for you guys for the week of March 16th through the 22nd, 2025. And the rune that was pulled for you guys is the symbol of harvest. So we're focusing on the element of earth, resources, abundance, reaping what you sow, and also with the element of earth, think, how you make money, your home, food, land, kind of just the basics of life with the element of earth here. So, but abundance and harvest. So let's see what we get with the cards. Message for this upcoming week, advice and guidance for pile 2. So everyone that picked pile 2, advice and guidance for them for this upcoming week. We'll go ahead and pull 3 cards. Oh, we got 2 cards, so 1 more for pile 2. I'm also hearing make sure you stay out of victimhood and stay out of lack mentality, because that could really cut off abundance that is flowing into you this week. So be sure to watch any kind of lack mindset, feelings of lack. Really watch that this week. So we've got the 6 of Wands. Love that. Victory. Good luck. Oh, hey, Wheel of Fortune. Let's see what the 3rd card is. Knight of Wands. I love this. Pile 1 had a similar energy here. Let's start with the Wheel of Fortune. And I love this because Thursday is spring. It's Ostara. So the wheel is turning. It's a change of season. It's new energy coming in. It's welcoming in young energy, fresh energy, exciting energy. I really like that. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So good luck is on your side. Things are moving forward in a way that is, how do I want to say this? Because I feel like this is there's two sides to this reading. So things are unfolding for you in the best way possible, but for some of you, it might not feel that way. And that goes back to reaping what you sow. So if you have been really being very mindful about what it is that you're wanting to create, if you've been really mindful basically of the seeds that you're planting, you're going to have a really nice flow of energy coming back to you this week. You're going to see things that you've been working on blooming and manifesting this week. But if you have been very scattered in your thoughts, if you have just been not a super great person, then this could manifest as, I don't want to say crap, it just might not feel super great, but it's what you need. it kind of feels like for some of you, it could be like the universe smacking you upside the head is kind of the feeling that I'm getting here. But I love that we have the Six of Wands. So you're on track. This is being supported by others, and you lean, ask for help, lean on that support team. You are supported. You're not meant to be, doing this alone. But you are supported. You have a support team, and you're victorious in this week. Anything you do this week, you're victorious in. Now, if you are someone that is having a challenging time this week, know that the people that are coming forward, they're coming forward to help you because they care about you and they're wanting the best for you. But again, to you, it might seem like they're meddling, or they're just bringing drama to you. They really are wanting to help and support you this week. And I love the Knight of Wands. So there's a big, and this will probably be more towards the end of the week, but there's a big rush of energy coming in to give you a boost this week. And this is like a creative boost. This is feeling really excited about something, really lit up about something. And maybe this is a project or something that you've been working towards, but there's just a lot of energy and momentum backing you up this week. So I really love that. Great week to launch a new project, to maybe dive deeper into something. And again, we have the Harvest card here too. So, abundance is coming your way. But this could also be focusing on education. Maybe you're thinking about going back to school, leveling yourself up in some way. This could also be creative arts too. Maybe you're wanting to dive deeper into creative arts, or maybe something that you've put on the back burner, something that you used to do, a talent or something that you used to do. Maybe you're thinking about restarting that again. But I really love this. We have just a really nice flow to this week. I love that we have the green man here. I love that we have all of the animals here. Again, kind of backing up that message of earth energy, staying connected, taking time out for yourself this week, being very grounded. The snake is really standing out to me on this card as well. And I don't know, I'm really feeling for some of you, this could be a call to going into rehab this week, facing an addiction, facing something that you've really been struggling with, and admitting that, you do need help with that. So for some of you, it could look like that. So, yeah, interesting week here for pile 2. I'd love to hear how this week goes. Happy Ostara. I'm really excited that spring is coming. So I love spring and fall are my favorite seasons. So I always get really excited for those two changes. I love the energy that comes in with both of those seasons. So anyway, blessings to all of you that picked pile 2. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I'll talk to you soon. Hey, pile 3. Welcome in. Let's go ahead and get a message for the upcoming week, which is March 16th through the 22nd, 2025. Thanks so much for being here. So the rune that you guys got is waves. So we're dealing with water energy. So this could connect into emotions, intuition, energies that are leaving, things that are sunsetting in your life, welcoming in a new chapter, things ending. And we do have spring, Ostara on Thursday. So the wheel turning, a new season coming in. So there definitely is in the collective a shift in energy. But let's see what else comes up for pile 3. And maybe you're just really connected to your emotions this week, and you're just really deeply feeling. This could also be introspection, thinking back on things, reviewing, all of that type of stuff. I find that comes up for me quite a bit in around eclipses, which March, it's eclipse season. Okay, so pile 3, message for pile 3 for the upcoming week, advice and guidance for pile 3. What do they need to know? And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you have a fantastic week. Let's see what we get here. Well, let's do that one. Okay. We have the 7 of Swords. Interesting. Wow. 8 of Swords. So we've got air energy here. 9 of Wands. Wow. Okay. So maybe the reason why you're being so introspective and deeply feeling your emotions, this feels like a situation or someone from your past that is coming up for you. So this could just be memories that are coming up, and they're coming up to be healed and not they're coming up to be acknowledged, healed, and let go of. But what's interesting here, the 7 of Swords, what I'm feeling here with this is, what was the lesson? This feels like challenging people or a challenging person that probably put themselves first. They were not honest. This is, someone that is, you probably could have been a significant other, boyfriend, or this could have been just a really close friend, but someone that you cared a lot about, and over time you started realizing that they really didn't care about you. So it feels like it's that type of a situation that's coming up. This is someone that stole your time, someone that was very manipulative, a liar. It's a deceitful energy, and it's coming back up not to ruin your week, but I really feel like your guides want you to see the lesson in all of that, and also just really focus on how, like, watching out for the red flags so that you don't repeat the same cycle again. So what were the lessons that came up from that? We have the 8 of Swords right here in the middle. This is the victimhood energy. I think that came up with pile 2. But this is feeling like you didn't have control, or you were stuck, you couldn't see a way out of that situation. It's really interesting, pile 3. So far, everything is really, really focused on this past situation or past person. And I think part of the lesson here is to realize that you did have a choice, and you did have, there were other options available to you, but you were just so, it was hard to see what the other options were because you were so invested in this relationship, and so you were so invested in things working out, and you didn't want to see the deceitful behavior that was happening. 9 of Wands, and this is something that left you feeling, I feel like you guys are in a much better spot now, but it left you feeling very raw. And I feel like probably why it's coming up now, it's because you are in a better place, and you're in a safe environment, and it's now safe for you to kind of reflect back on the situation, because it feels like everything happened really fast when this relationship ended. So you didn't have a lot of time to really, like, lick your wounds. You didn't have a lot of time to process that whole situation. So this feels very specific, but it's coming up for you this week to allow yourself to look back over that, and What did you learn from that experience? How has that changed you? It just feels like just a time to allow yourself to have this time to heal. So Nine of Wands. So definitely a very potentially emotional week, but pay attention to what comes up, feel the emotions that it's bringing up, and allow yourself time to heal. I also think during the eclipse season, it's a really fantastic time to look at some of those and feel into some of those really hard situations and those really deep wounds. Um, and I don't know why this is necessarily, but it feels like it's easier to um, bounce back from these wounds during this time. So give yourself during the eclipses. I don't know why that is necessarily. I just feel, and I've noticed that with myself and with others, that there's a lot of deep healing that can happen in this time frame. So be gentle with yourself this week. Take good care of yourself, um, and ask for help and support. All right, you guys, I hope you have a fantastic week. And if you'd like to dive in deeper, um, schedule a one-on-one, my info is below. I'm also launching a one-on-one journey. It's a 6-week journey. If you'd like to know more about that, just comment below or email me and I can get you more information on that as well. All right, you guys, take care.